Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Elizabeth Layuna, if this is your first time here. If not, I'm stoked you're back. I'm sure I just said that. It's been a day. But, yeah. So this reading is just going to be sending you some love. It's going to be talking about what makes you special. Like, what's your power? Like, and I know that's something that's so unique, but you're going to take what resonates and leave the rest. I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised. Every time that I've watched one of these videos, for myself, I've just been like, oh my goodness, like, how did it know me so well? So I just really wanted to do that kind of reading for you guys. I'm really excited about it. Goodness, I need to keep drinking this tea. I got this cute little cup. It has like a lid to it. It looks like a cat. So this is like the tail that I'm holding. Got it from a super special person in my life. I love them so much. So, yeah. Anyways, this is going to be pile 1. This quartz cluster. Sorry that the lighting is so, like, I don't know. It's dark. It's nighttime. I just really wanted to film this reading right now while I have the energy and I got the time. So, second, oh my goodness. Pile 2, second pile, you're going to be the Malachite brain. There we go. There we go. And then pile 3, you're going to be this chalcopyrite. Very interesting and poisonous to hold for too long. So I'm going to set that down. I'm going to go wash my hands. And yeah, I will see you at your pile. Hey there, pile 1. Those of you who chose the quartz crystal cluster. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I always get caught up on that. Anyways, what makes you so special? What makes you so wonderful? So wonderfully you? Oh my gosh, I tried to wait for the train to stop and there again. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow, so a lot of cards came out. I pulled from a lot of different decks because I'm just in the mood. And wow. So I'm going to start here with your medicine. So I know this is a general reading, but I asked Spirit what your unique medicine is. Oh my goodness, that train. It's driving me crazy. Okay, hopefully it's over. Alright, so hopefully you can see these. We've got the butterfly and horse. Now, butterfly's medicine is transformation, and horse's medicine is power. You are very, very powerful, and you have gone through a very powerful transformation, I can see here. Now, we have the devil here twice, we have temperance here twice, we have the world here twice. And those are very powerful, major arcanas, major transformation, major power. Now, the transformation I feel like you've gone through, we have the 2 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. And then there's the devil, the hanged man, the world, and temperance. Now, with this 2 of Swords and this 5 of Pentacles, you may, in the past, or maybe even still, like tend to get caught up in your thoughts and kind of let yourself be left out in the cold. Because really that's what this 5 of Pentacles shows. I mean, the key is right there. She could easily unlock the door and, go inside and warm up. But there's this level of detachment that you have that I'm also seeing. And it comes up in all of these cards as well. And it's mostly from, like, you'll see it in the female on all of these cards. But all the females, like, her eyes are closed and she's looking away. Try and, like, in all those cards except for, I think, temperance is the only one where she's alone. There is, like, the guy just paying so much attention. And she's, like, soaking it up and loving it, but she's also, like, very detached. And that's something that's very sexy about you, whether you're male or female. This 8 of Pentacles also shows persistence, I'm seeing. Like, even when people maybe act like that towards you, like, if you're genuinely really interested in someone, you're very persistent. And that's very sexy, that's very attractive about you. And the universe really likes that. But yeah, you're very fit. I mean, even if you're not, you're still, like, very attractive. Very, very attractive. And very balanced as well. There's a lot of fire here, and there's a lot of water. And we've also got, let's see, where to put that? And this devil card, I mean, like, this is the most handsome devil that I've seen out of all the decks. Like, those eyes, just, oh my goodness, you probably have, like, very magnetic, very alluring eyes that people just, like, really get drawn into. Also, being in this row, it could be, like, your ego that gets in the way, that kind of detachment, but, like, with the Hanged Man, the World, and Temperance here, I'm seeing that you have, like, you've taken advantage of your time alone in a healthy way. Like, a lot of people might see it as, like, I don't know, you're really weird, or you're just super unhealthy and you like to hermit up, but it's, I mean, the Hanged Man also represents, like, if you don't take the time out to, like, take care of yourself, like, if you're too caught up in the devil energy, like, the universe will, like, take care of it for you, make sure that it happens. But you've ended that with the World and then Temperance. You've ended those shitty cycles that have kept you, you know, out in the cold. You've really been working hard on that on yourself. I just saw 432 on the timer. That's dope. And you've come to this level of balance where it's like, it's more angelic. Like, you still have your dark side, but you know how to balance it out. Not so, I keep hearing manipulative, but I mean, like, the devil energy can be, but this one just is extra. Like, I mean, he's got this, like, puppet on a string. Maybe you don't even mean to be. Maybe you just naturally have this power over people, like, this transformative power, you know, like, people just, oh my goodness, they're so drawn to you. Because look at this other devil card. Those eyes. My goodness. And I just noticed the butterfly wings in the background. You're really, yes, that's even more confirmation. You are putting in major work to heal and transform your ego. And it's not, like, killing it off. It's really genuinely transforming it. And, like, integrating it in. I know this is the Three of Pentacles, and it's maybe you've been, a lot of your darkness is tied to your feminine side, which makes sense. But look how beautifully that darkness is weaved in there with those roses. And roses are, like, the highest vibrational flower. I mean, just pure love. And we've got the Hierophant there. You've been putting in a lot of work. A lot of work. I feel like maybe some sort of spirituality has helped you a lot transform that. And we've also got the Knight of Emotions, so the Knight of Cups, and the Ten of Materials, the Ten of Pentacles. You're a big lover. You have a lot of love to give, and you want to spread it out equally. You really do. You don't want anyone left out. You want to leave a beautiful legacy behind, and that's wonderful about you. Like, that's just so fantastic. From the Indigo Angels deck, we've got Mother Mary, speaking to that, like, really loving side of you that you have. You've, like, really worked on healing that feminine part of yourself, because everyone has a feminine side. You've taken the time to think about it. The Hanged Man, like, you're really sitting there doing that work, like, genuinely. You've put in so much work. And I see you, Spirit sees you. The whole world feels that change and is so proud and so grateful. You are not afraid to learn something new. You're not. You are so powerful. Like, you've reached this whole new level of yourself. It's like, I feel like it's like your favorite thing to do now is to learn something new. I don't know. Maybe for some of you, maybe not. Maybe you need to lean into that more, and it will become something like that for you. And we've also got Water of Wisdom and Out of Reach. And that Out of Reach, I mean, look at those eyes again. I feel like you're so alluring. People want to get close to you, but you're so out of reach, like that detachment. You're just kind of like cool and calm, like Aquarius vibes or something. Like, it's like, and Aquarius is a perfect example. Like, Aquarius is the humanitarian and the water of wisdom. That makes so much, oh my God, okay, wow, this makes so much sense. Aquarius is the humanitarian, but it also is very detached. It's also very kind of like otherworldly and not really, it's out of reach. It's like, it likes it that way. It's just, it's most comfortable. It's just, it's not a dark thing. It's just like, I mean, Aquarius is like electricity. I mean, if you have too much of it, you get too close, you touch it, you know what I mean? You're going to get shocked. You're going to get fucked up. But you also need it to light up your house if you don't, you know, want to just use fire. So, I don't know, it's interesting. And then you see the horses there. Look at those horses drinking from that power. You have very powerful emotions. And, like, that's where your power lies, is in your emotions. I mean, that makes sense. Bless you. Because, really, like, our thoughts... We have thoughts first, and then we have emotions that attach to them. And the emotions, I feel like, are what give our thoughts the most power. I mean, thoughts have power themselves. They really do, all on their own. I mean, if you think something enough, it's all part of manifesting. But I feel like the emotion it's a big part of it. And that's just more confirmation that you've really been working on your emotions, this Knight of Emotions. I mean, we got the Fibonacci sequence here. It's like super balanced. And that's another, I feel like it's another sign that you are healing the feminine side. Because like in the Fibonacci sequence, it's like, I love it. My ring is a perfect example of it too. And that's why I wear it on my right hand. Because that's my dominant hand. That's the hand I give energy with. And I want to be giving like that healing feminine energy. So what I was saying with the pattern is like when it's rounded, it's more feminine and curvy. And this bismuth is a perfect example of the more like masculine side of the Fibonacci sequence. How it's like, it's corners, you know what I mean? I mean, I guess this isn't really like the Fibonacci sequence. But you know what I mean? It's like you've seen it where it's just like in squares rather than spiral. But, yeah. I'm a little high, sorry guys. Sorry about that. But, that's beautiful. It's just speaking more to the balance. Like you've worked so hard on balancing yourself out. The Temperance here twice and the World here twice. And on this world, or no, this is Eight of Wands. Which one is the World? Okay, this is the World. I was really like, this ladder is what stood out to me on the card. It's just like reaching this like higher existence. I mean, Eight of Wands is like fast movement, fast communication. It's also like there's one wand there on that ladder, so it's like a new beginning, a whole new world. I feel like you make people feel like whole new worlds are possible. Like an Ace of Wands is literally just like around the corner, like all the time. Like their whole every day is an Ace of Wands moment. You can have a passionate new beginning every day in whatever you'd like to. And that's so necessary, so attractive, so wonderful. Like, you're such a badass, Pile 1. All of you. I know there's multiples of you watching, and y'all are phenomenal. Like, thank you so much for showing up with this kind of power. Really, thank you for putting in the work. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, because I know how hard it is. I'm no, like, master myself, you know what I mean? But we're all just doing the best we can, and like that's really all I've been trying to focus on for a long time, is just putting in the healing. I really resonate with that healing of the feminine energy. Oh man, I really resonate with Pile 1. It's crazy. Alright. I think I'm going to leave it at that. Oh, I just looked over and saw Fire of Angels on the bottom of the deck. I don't know, I feel like I really need to say that. And there was 13-4 when I said that. 13-4 is transformation. It's snake energy. Fire of Angels. Phoenix energy. You're very angelic with Mother Mary here as well. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Fucking applaud you, pile one, for real. You're so beautiful. Thank you for existing. And thank you for being here. And I appreciate you. And I mean, if more than one pile resonates with you, definitely keep watching. You don't have to only, pick one pile. It's okay. You can pick all three if you want. All right. I love you guys. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, all my information is down below. And yeah, thanks so much. Hey there, pile two. Those of you who chose the Malachite brain. And it's so funny that it's a brain. Oh my gosh, that makes so much more sense. Wow. I'm just going to start it off with y'all are getting smart. Like, there is a lot of air here. There's the King and the Queen of Swords. And also, your medicine is opossum, which possums play dead. Like, when they're scared, when like a predator comes up, they don't fight. They don't run. They don't fuck around. They just play dead. They trick somebody. They trick them. And like, oh, you're not smart. I'm going to be smarter than you. I'm going to trick you just long enough for me to like dip out. You won't even know. And that... Oh, you guys are so smart. That's really funny. In that brain. Okay. Also, we've got, to speak to that, we've got the Gate of Knowledge and Mental Agriculture. So yes, you've done so much work on your mind. You've been building new neural pathways, thinking differently, having new cycles, breaking cycles, because we have the world here twice as well. Dude, that was the same in pile one. There's a couple cards here from pile one. And it's funny because I said at the end of pile one, if you feel like watching for more, you should. And I don't usually say that, but I feel like some of you are from pile one. And that's dope. That is dope. And it's interesting because pile one talked about, breaking mental cycles. There was the Two of Swords there as well. It's kind of tending to get caught up in the emotions. Or not emotions, but caught up in thoughts. Like, which way should I go? This way, that way? I'm not sure. You have really, really good intentions. You have a heart of gold. We have the Page of Cups here twice. You tend to, get caught up with your loving thoughts, but really, you have the best intentions. You've been putting in so much work in here. Look at how beautiful that soul is. Look at that. Just fucking radiant and magical. And it can spread out in so many different directions. It's not limited to just, two arms. That's really dope. But also, to go along with that Two of Swords, we've got the Nine of Swords here twice with the Five of Cups. But this Five of Cups is and it's interesting because she's got the moon in her hand. And, your moon sign represents your thoughts and emotions and, how you react to things that happen to you and whatnot. But we've got the moon here, but then you see her holding that moon, but look at her transforming those emotions. She's using them as her power, and I talked about that in pile one too. Okay, if you didn't watch pile one, go watch pile one after this, because I swear, y'all are so powerful. It's just taking over. It's so dope. Oh my goodness, so powerful. Your intuition is just fucking huge, dude. And you really, I feel like you've cut out these bullshit thoughts that have kept you up at night and kept you in, torn from, going this way or that way. Oh my gosh, I just freaking lost my train of thought. What the fuck? I got so excited. I got too excited and I just blanked out. What the fuck? Ah! I have a lot of air too. I got a Mercury in Gemini, so it makes sense. Okay, I get it. So, like I said, your thoughts are powerful by themselves, but they're what makes them so fucking powerful and what makes them powerful enough to manifest realities is the emotion that's behind them, because our emotions are so powerful. And so I feel like you have gotten out of this like going back and forth, and you've used all of that, and you're like growing your intuition. That's what she's doing. She's taking on all of these experiences that could make her really cold, but she's using it to grow her intuition and become smart AF, dog. I mean, you're already smart, but it's like a whole new level of smart, because you're not just using your emotions and you're not just using your logic. You're using both. You're really transforming, and that's another time I'm gonna go watch Pile 1, fam. And we got the Hanged Man here again as well. That came up in Pile 1. Oh, man. With the Hanged Man energy, you really take the necessary time to see things differently, to see things from other perspectives, not just your own. Mother Mary came up in Pile 1 as well. You're very angelic and you're very kind. You've taken the time to heal that feminine side of you and use your emotions and your thoughts and your whole existence powerfully. Now, get into the more sexy part of the reading. It doesn't sound very sexy, it's okay. I feel like with this 5 of Wands here and with this moon, I feel like you guys are kind of like voyeuristic. Like you kind of dig that. You kind of like showing off and being seen. But it's not just by yourself. It's like with somebody who makes you like proud to be seen with. You know what I'm saying? Like you kind of like want the world to know, like, yeah, that's me. Yep. This is how I live my life. Like, hell yeah. I've worked hard for this life and check it. That's dope. I feel like you have very good judgment, though. You're not just out there sleeping with anybody. Like, it's with people that you see you could actually create a whole new reality with, or it doesn't have to be someone you could have kids with, but that could be for some of you. But just someone that you see as like more than just a one-night stand. Like, I feel like one-night stands aren't really your thing, probably because you've been that way in the past. Like, especially if you're Pile 1. That Pile 1 energy, there was the devil there twice. Very magnetic, very alluring, very beautiful. I mean, yeah, with this World card, look how, gosh, she's so beautiful. I mean, he is too. Like, they both are. So it doesn't matter. It's, masculine, feminine. We all have both energies. And that Knight of Swords is kind of like, yeah, you don't really even care who's around. Like, you don't. You're just like, yeah. Yeah, we should get it right now. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. I don't motherfucking know. But anyways, speaking back on this Mother Mary, I feel like the Empress really ties into that energy as well. Yeah. Very beautiful, like birthing a whole new world. For yourself, for everyone else involved. I mean, look at this World card. It's like, you are doing some powerful things. You're creating a solid new beginning for yourself. This Ace of Materials. If you haven't already, it's like you've climbed from the trenches. You really held on to your wish and you have let it guide you. It's been like your North Star. You haven't given up on your dreams. They're so powerful. And this is more Aquarius energy, like from Pile 1. Just more synchronicities. You've brought justice to yourself, to the feminine side of yourself, to all sides of yourself. And you carry a very just energy with you wherever you go. You're very balanced mentally and emotionally, physically. Like, you've put in so much work. I'm so proud of you. I'm so thankful for you. Like, seriously, thank you so much for all of this mental agriculture you've done. Because that's really where the big work happens. It is. It all starts in the thoughts, and then it's the emotions. But we have to have good mental agriculture to create beautiful new realities. It's all about the seeds, you know? The thoughts. And there's horses on the bottom of there. Another synchronicity for pile 1. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, if you don't go watch pile 1, I swear. I was playing. Oh. Wow, I have so much love for you. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for putting in all of this work. There's the 7 of Pentacles and the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. And then the 6 of Wands. Motherfucking victory. Oh, this hard work. And like knowing when to act, when not to. Balancing yourself out. Like, man, if you're not there yet, you're on your way. You really are. Give yourself more credit because you're fucking phenomenal. For real. And the more that you shed that light on, like, water those seeds, like, don't water the seeds of doubt. Water your seeds of strength. Seriously, like, look at how far you've come. For real. Give yourself more credit, please, if you haven't. If you're someone who's like, oh, like, I only feel like this sometimes. I get it. I get it. For real. Water your seeds of strength. Keep watering your intuition because it's growing and it's getting so big and so powerful. Oh my God, your heart, your soul, you're just, you're so amazing. Oh my goodness. And you know, I have this message board that's like right up above my table here, and I haven't written on it for months. I used to write the daily vibration on it. But today, just like a couple hours ago, I decided that I wanted to write on it. And I wrote one of my favorite quotes. It's been like my most long-standing favorite quote since I was a teenager. And it says, never forget in the darkness what you have learned in the light. And I feel like I feel like you will really resonate with that. And I feel like it really speaks to that 7 of Pentacles thing. And really all of this. Especially that start, you know, never forget in the darkness what you learned in the light. Oh, man. I'm just gonna say it again. I motherfucking love you, pile 2. Thank you so much for being you. Oh my goodness. So phenomenal. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to leave it there. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, get a little more personal than this, a little more specific, you can find me. I'm going to link my stuff down below. I'll put my email there. You can find me on Instagram. All that jazz. Hell yeah. I can make a personal video for you, put it on YouTube. But it's private so that only you and I will ever be able to see it, or whoever you want. You know, it's cool. Alright, I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Hey there, pile 3. Those of you who chose this chalcopyrite, let's see if I can get it a little closer. It is toxic holding it for too long. I'll be okay after that. But, it's interesting that I say that because there is such big Sagittarius energy in this pile. Like, that's interesting because Sagittarius are like classically known for commitment issues, you know what I'm saying? Just like, it can be toxic if we hold on to me for too long, so we just gotta keep it moving, keep the oxygen flowing, which is interesting because for your power, for like your medicine cards, your medicine, that's what I said, your power, you got horse, just again, big Sag vibes. Horse's medicine is power. Dragonfly. Dragonfly's medicine is illusion. And it's like, it has like colors on its wings that like we haven't even really like, like they're just so magical. Like there's some magic, illusion magic to Dragonfly. And then Dolphin's medicine is mana, which also speaks to oxygen. It's like a breath of, you know, we all need that like flowing oxygen. So it's like attaching yourself to something too long is toxic for you. Or so you feel, I feel like. And, you know, that really could be. I mean, attachment, period, is kind of unhealthy. So it makes sense. Okay. So, and it's funny that I said there's big Sagittarius energy here because, like, in all of these cards, which I drew these cards specifically for, like, more of, like, the physical aspects of, like, why you're so dope. And in every card, except for, like, the sun, but even then you can see that she's got a nice ass. And he does too, honestly. But, like, look at that ass, though. Damn. And it's the Queen of Wands, so big fire energy. And then, look at that ass, though. Oh, but that ass, though. Like, damn. And that's, oh, it's 10 of Wands. Okay, we have the 10 of Swords here, too. 10. And then the 3 of Wands, like, damn, that ass, though. Those legs. I mean, Sagittarius, like, they usually got some really nice legs. And a nice ass. Like, they really do, though. And then look at that one, though. Like, bam, bam, bam. Okay. Damn, you got a nice ass. Whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. Damn, you packing. It's all that power. All right. We have the Queen of Wands here again, too. You're very fun to be around. Like, seriously, you are so fun to be around. You're funny, you're magnetic. You always know, like, the right thing to say. You're witty, like, almost like you have a good mix of air and fire with that mana, that oxygen. You're also, your intuition is really good, too. Like, you know how to channel your emotions. Like, a lot of fire signs kind of just, like, don't want to deal with them. They just burn them out really fast. It's like putting water into a pan and then turning it on high heat. You know, eventually it's just going to boil out and evaporate. But here it's like you're really good at, like, capturing them, but also, like, purifying them. Like, you use just enough heat to purify them, but not enough to really where there's, like, none and you're just dried out and just burning hot. Like I said, there's a good mix of air here. We have the Ace of Swords. Very wise with that owl. That's another Sagittarius thing. And that wonderful, like, I don't know, that hair is just so colorful. And those flags just, like, remind me of, like, I was like, almost like, just like a party, like, traveling all over the world. Like, that's the vibe I'm getting from that. Just, like, just so fun. I feel like you're such a fun person. We also have the Ace of Wands here, too. More fire. So much fire here. And we have the Emperor here twice, which is ruled by Aries. But, yet again, a lot of fire. Much fire. But it's like, I feel like your masculine and feminine sides are very balanced. Like, you're a boss on both sides. You just, you're so fucking fire. And this 10 of Swords, it's like, when you're done, you're not, like, dead in the ground. You're not. You're just walking away to a new, beautiful, like, destination. You're like, all right, I'm out. This is why I don't attach myself. It's toxic to stay attached too long. You know, I don't want to be dead in the ground. Like, let's go. On to new things. And she's even wearing, like the colors on that are very fiery and warm. We've also have the 9 of Wands here twice. But also, before we move on to that, like, the not being afraid to walk away, there's the 8 of Cups. It's like, even if there is a burning fire here, even if there is something I'm passionate about, if it's not hot enough, if it, like, also, like, if it's not something that's, like, good for me, I gotta go. There's an even brighter sunset up there. Like, I'm out. I'm not afraid to walk away. Like, I know what's good for me. I know what's not. I've been through the fire. Like, I've done the self-reflection. Like, I know what's good for me and what's not. I know when I'm safe and when I'm not. I feel like this is another, you know, look at that. It's a unicorn, but still, or a Pegasus, but still a horse. More Sag vibes, and you are safe. It's like, I feel like it's just another confirmation from the universe and the angels, like, you are, this is such a special card, like, it gets my heart every time. But with this Knight of Wands here twice, that fiery ass fucking Sag vibes, dude. Like, you're just, I'm getting so much like excitement just reading for you. Like, you're so much fun. Like, I love your energy. I love tapping into it. I even have like my Gemini and Sagittarius candle here. I love Sag energy so damn much. It's ridiculous. I'm just like, look at all this hard work you've put in, and you really enjoy what you do, and you're proud of yourself. You really are. You're not like with this 5 of emotions, like you don't get too caught up. And that's something that Sagittarius is really good at. Like you're good at exploring different ways of looking at yourself and doing that. And so it's like, is that another, okay, that's not another owl. So is that another owl on top of there? No, but either way. And you're just, and this is earth energy, so I feel like it's just, you're so good at dealing with your emotions. So even with all this fire, you're so very well balanced. Your ego and your soul, like your light and dark, are very well balanced. You've put in a lot of work, just like pile 1 and pile 2. Like, honestly, everyone I'm reading for, I can feel like you guys have been putting in so much fucking work, dude, and I'm so proud of you. Like, fucking thank you. Thank you for being a fearless fucking warrior with your emotions. Look at the fucking horses drinking from that water. The water are the emotions. That's what I'm saying. Like, you have such like high Sag energy, but you're not scared of emotions. And that's like, it's a dream come true. It's a motherfucking dream come true. Like, oh my goodness, I want to meet you. No, but like, you are so phenomenal. That fearless warrior, like, I'm really getting that emperor vibe. Like, look at those eyes. Look at those eyes. You're so fucking smart in the ways of the chess piece. He knows what's up. He knows when to act and when not to with the Mars there. Whether it's Aries or not, whatever. It's Mars, it's action. It's going for something. Being that fearless warrior. But you know when to act, like when it's worth it and when it's not. Like, you've been around the block. Like, you're not like that young little Sag anymore. Like, you're smart. Very fucking smart. Very fucking powerful. And we have mental agriculture on the bottom of the deck as well. It came out in pile 2. Like I said, it's more confirmation that you've been putting in the work to like create new neural pathways, to create new thought patterns, to really transform yourself, transform the world, to really bring the sun in. Like, sexual or not, like, this is the happiest card in the deck. It's, oh my gosh, that's what I'm saying. Like, the energy you bring, like, you are the sun. You're so warm. You're so wonderful. Like, I'm so happy that you exist. I'm so happy. I need to look at the power of this. Hold on. It's kept like sticking out to me on the bottom of the deck, like so much. We got Black Panther here. God, those eyes. Oh my goodness. Black Panther's medicine is embracing the unknown. Yes. 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 I knew I needed to look at it. Yes. You were so, like, you're not scared. You were not scared of embracing the unknown. You've been through it. You've been through it and you're like, bring it on. Bring in more. I really feel like pile 1, 2, and 3 are all connected. I don't know. I feel like any of you and all of you can benefit from listening to all 3 piles. Like, seriously, there's so many synchronicities and so many things that tie in all the piles. I mean, even like pile 1 is like white and clear. Pile 2 is green. And pile 3 is like a mixture of like light green, dark green, blues, and all. It's like, it makes so much sense. It makes so much sense. And there's into life and new discoveries. And look at that. Look at that horse. Like, you're not scared. You're not scared to jump into life, to experience new things, new ways of looking at yourself. When I say that, like, there was third eye. Oh, my God. Oh, I love reading motherfucking tarot. Oh, gosh. Oh my gosh. I feel like this motherfucking Queen of Wands right now. I'm just like, ah! With all my candles around me and shit. Yeah, hell yeah. Thank you for letting me tap into this energy and getting to know you a little bit, and also reflecting this fire back onto you. I feel like I've done a good job. I feel like I don't know, y'all are so dope. I can't even talk right now. Like, I feel like I'm getting fucking high off your energy. Like, I was already like a little bit high, but not like this. Not like this is a whole different feeling. Like, I feel exhilarated. Like, genuinely, I feel exhilarated. And you know, I said this, I think, in pile 1 or pile 2, that there was something about, I'm pretty sure it's pile 1, that there was something about you that made, like, you inspire people so much that they feel like an Ace of Wands is always just around the corner. And then we have the Ace of Inspiration, this Ace of Wands. Like every new day is a whole new, like, Ace of Wands. It's powerful. Like, you have that energy. You really do. Like, I really feel like, yeah, you need to watch the first 2 piles if you haven't. Like, you want to. I'm telling you, you want to listen to them because you're going to resonate. I know you will. Oh my gosh. And I feel like it's just progressed. Like, the energy has just gotten brighter and brighter from pile 1 to pile 3. Not that they're not all great and bright and beautiful, but like, it's just, I feel like it's an evolution of this group of people, of this energy in general. It doesn't, whoever the hell you are, I'm stoked that you exist, and I'm proud of you. And Spirit sees you. I see you. I feel you. Oh my gosh! Like, thank you. Just thank you. Just thank you. I'm even drinking my red tea tonight. Like, I'm just all this like fire and warmth around me. Like, oh my gosh. Y'all are amazing. I'm just going to keep saying thank you a billion times. I'm just going to keep like loading. So I'm going to go. I'm going to leave it here. And I love you guys. And I will see you in the next one. Oh yeah, if you want to book a personal reading with me, which you're probably going to hear this again because I know you're going to go listen to pile 1, pile 2 if you haven't yet. But if you want to book something with me, I'm going to list my stuff down below. And yeah. All right. I love you. Bye.